What's going on, Mad Vapors? This is Jeremy coming at you from Mad Vape Statesville, and I got a review for you today. Today's review is going to be on the Vaporesso Cascade tank. So this is brand new from Vaporesso. They've been kind of stepping their game up, trying to keep up with smoke with all the stuff they've been producing lately, and we got a good tank for you today. Pretty dang good, if I must say so myself. It looks nice. It looks like it's got it looks like it may not hold a whole lot of juice, but surprise, this thing holds juice all the way down to like here. And I'm not exactly sure why they do that. They don't necessarily tell us those things, but I do believe it has to do with that way when you don't see your juice anymore, you fill it up and your tank or your juice is always submerged in juice. Or your coils are always submerged in juice down here. So you just vape it until you don't see the juice anymore. There's still plenty of juice down here, but you never have to worry about burning your coil out and stuff early, so if you just keep it filled above this line, so anywhere from here up. Anyway, also, this thing is another pushback top. You see that there? A lot similar to the TFV8, and a lot of the other tanks out there now are starting to do that. The coil, really cool. This is one of those tanks where you just unscrew the bottom part, and the coil, boom, pops right out. It's got a serious coil in there, similar to the TFV8. It's got a nice range on it. I believe that, let's see, this one goes 80 to 200. It's a 0.15. I don't know if it doesn't say a best range on there, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that's your best range. This sucker can go up to 200 watts. So way to go, Vaporesso. It's got a nice adjustable airflow options. Well, you just, you got a nice click. It's nice and sturdy. It doesn't just spin like some of the other ones out there with adjustable airflow. To change the piece in there, this thing comes apart weird. You can actually just continue to tighten it, and it actually, this thing's reverse threaded on there. So you can actually get to the mechanics of the vape a little bit. And this thing spins around, and you can get to your seal and everything in there. So you got a nice... It's cool because it doesn't just come off. Like, you can't just get to all that stuff. You really have to take this thing apart. And that reverse threading on there always messes with me. You have to loosen it to tighten it. So, whatever. Yeah, so you got that nice thing there. What comes in the box? You get a nice extra piece of glass. You got seals, you got your rubbers in there, you got everything you need to keep juice from leaking out of that sucker. You have another coil in here that has a single chamber. It's going to be less wattage, more wicking and juice saturation. So it's like the Q4 equivalent in the smoke series, whereas like the one that's in here is like the T8, like the bad boy. There's also a GT adapter in here. I'll go ahead and pull that out really quick because it's kind of cool, although it's been kind of a pain in the butt to get it out of there every single time. I should have just went ahead and taken that out of the box. There we go. It is just an empty hole that you put a GT coil in there for like the Revenger, the old GT coils for like the NRG tank or anything like that. Those fit right down into here. They drop in, screw right in, and then you can put this whole adapter into the tank, and boom, you're vaping on GT coils. If you're looking for that lower wattage range, or if you just, you've had the Revenger before and you really like the coils and stuff that it came with, I'm not gonna hate on you for that because I usually pick something and I stick with it for a long time, so I know exactly how that is. If you're that kind of guy and you like what you like, then boom, you got an adapter in there that's just for you. Yeah, overall, this tank is amazing. It's got good reviews online. The customers that we've already had that picked this up, we've already sold a couple of these. They got really good flavor out of it. They really like the coils. They really like the wattage that they could run it at. They could run in that, over 200 range. They get the, a lot of people, once they go up from like the Baby Beast or like the NRG tank that comes on the Vaporesso, they're looking for that 100, 120, 130 watt hit. And this, you can reach that with this. So overall, I'd say a great tank from Vaporesso. Good job, you guys. Cascade tank. Just great tank. So that's my review for today. If you have any questions or comments, you feel free to drop them down below. But everyone have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys later.